Good morning and welcome in for another vlog with myself, Darren. I'm a class 1 HCV driver here in the UK, and this is a little bit of a day in the life so you can see what we get up to on a day-to-day basis. I upload videos Monday to Friday at 7 PM on YouTube, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. Time is now 9 o'clock and we're just pulling up to our first client. It's going to be collecting 20 pallets and then we're delivering these straight to the customer's address, which is in Burton upon Trent. So it's probably about a 2-hour drive from Liverpool to get down there. I'll put it in sat nav anyway just before we leave, just to double check how far it is. A little bit of a wet and miserable one today, isn't it? Not a nice one at all. Try and get a bit of a time lapse as well for you on the way down towards Burton or Trent. But Friday tomorrow, so that's another good thing. You're probably watching this on a Friday actually, aren't you? Should be a nice and easy one anyway. Collection from Liverpool, well Kirby anyway if you want to class that, and then taking it straight down to Burton upon Trent. The only problem is it's 2 o'clock booking, well 20 to 2 booking, and they don't normally tip you early. It's the place that I went last time, so I could be waiting around for a couple of hours maybe. Depends how fast I could get unloaded from here, well get loaded up from here shall I say. It's a bit weird as well. Every time I come to this site, it always feels really weird for me because this site used to be Hermes, and I used to be a transport manager in Hermes and worked the shifts as well at this place. So it feels really weird coming here when I used to work here for about 6 years or so. Yeah, it's really weird. The audience size completely changed, everything. But yeah, it's all familiar at the same time. Right, let's get ourselves booked in. Whilst we're waiting to get loaded, I might as well give the place a little bit of a clean down. So I'll try and do this at least once a week. Give it a nice little hoover. So a little cheap cardless one. The old one we had in the house when we replaced it. So I kept this just for the truck. Just getting in them little bits there. After the hoover's been done, just give it a little once over with a brush. Just loosens up any dirt which is on there from the boots. It's not just myself as well that uses this. It gets used at night time as well. Most of the nights. So I had an agency guy in last night, so let's give it a nice little clean down. Later on, when I'm actually delivering this place at Burton upon Trent, I'm going to be waiting around for a little bit. I'll then go around with cleaning wipes and give it a good clean down after that as well. You've always got to keep your truck in a nice clean condition as well, especially if you're sleeping in it. And if you're using someone else's truck on nights or anything like that, keep it in good condition for the next driver. It's just courtesy, isn't it? That's what I say, keep it all nice. You don't have to polish it down all the time, but if you're eating any Greg's pasties, just clean the crumbs away. That's all we ask. Right, let's get this packed up, strapped up, and ready to go. So our trip is 91 miles, and we're looking at 2 hours, probably 2.5 hours with traffic. I need to have a 15-minute break. I'm not booked in though until 20 to 2. So fingers crossed when we get there, they can accept the load nice and early for us. Though, I wouldn't enjoy reversing onto these bays just here now, because that is going to be a blindside reverse to get in some of these far end ones, and you got cars all over it. There's 4 bays there, believe it or not. Last time I did deliver to this place early, they let me inside on site 2 hours early, but I had to wait around until my delivery time, or when they could get space for me to get in. So hopefully it's going to be the same again. But if not, one of my subscribers, they mentioned a comment by the client that I'm going to, there's a Scania place that you can use their facilities. So that would be interesting actually, if we could use their facilities, park up, get some nice lunch. I'd say that actually, I've got lunch already, so dinner's not a problem. Leanne's dad made me some dinner last night, so thanks Ian. Got a nice little, I think it's a ham salad sandwich. A couple of cherry tomatoes are in there as well, because I do like them. And a Kit Kat, so he looks after us, doesn't he? And after them as well, reflection up. Yeah, he looks after me. He's a good one, Ian. So, cheers Ian, appreciate that. So this is the Kirby estate, if you've ever been on here before. It's changed a lot over the last few years. As I said before, I used to work at that place where I've just collected from. It used to be Hermes. Feels bloody weird every time I do deliver from there. And then all these buildings never used to be here. They all used to be like waste ground, and then left hand side, I think it used to be, I'm not too sure what it was. It might have been like a gas or something. I'm not too sure, but it was all like, looked like gas works anyway, like loads of pipes everywhere and stuff. It looks like they knocked a lot of the area down on that section, so I think they might have closed it all down, and then they're building new warehouses on there. Yeah mate, let everybody out. Now you're doing a right turn. I'll let you off then. You got a massive mat of land here as well, so I don't know if you've done deliveries to anywhere on here yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of big companies up and down here. So I'm going to put zoomy on in a minute, so we can get down Burton up on Trent nice and quick. Or else you're just going to be recording for 2 hours sat on the side of me. What else was I about to say? I thought I was going to mention something else then. Yeah, mine's gone blank. No matter. Couldn't have been that important then, could it? So if you do enjoy the content as well, folks, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and always subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when the videos are uploaded. And I said it before, but I'll say it again. Monday to Friday, I record the vlogs and upload them at 7 PM. UK time. So I know there's quite a few international people watching. Well, thank you very much, folks. Such as Farzad. Welcome in, buddy. Nice little shout out for you. Thanks for all the support of everybody as well. Really do appreciate it, folks. Quick stop off Limb Services, just get some fuel. Make sure it's all fully topped up before travelling down south anywhere, especially when doing a bit of mileage. So fueled up now and had a little 15-minute break. Popped over to the, is it CB Shack or something? It's like a little shop here at Limb Services. Really good actually. Speaking to the guy behind the counter about power inverters, etc., and whether it's worth getting a power inverter or getting, like, they have ovens sort of there with cigarette lights. I don't know if anybody's actually used one of them in the past, and it looks like it just plugs into your 24-volt cigarette lighter, and it's a little oven probably about this big. It's got a picture of a chicken on it, but I don't think a chicken could probably fit in it, if I'm being honest with you. And toasty makers as well. So I speak to the guy, he said it takes about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour for the toasty maker to heat up so you can actually start making your toasties. Personally, I think that's a little bit too long, a little bit too slow for me. I like it doing quick food. I don't want to be waiting around 45 minutes to cook some dinner up, and then by the time I finish cooking it, it's ready to heat up, and then finish my break. So it's not too bad if you clocked off for the night, if you're in the middle of a lay-by, but other than that, I probably wouldn't use it. But the oven one seems quite a good idea. That'd be quite useful. Also purchased a air diffuser thing as well, just to freshen up the cab a little bit. But it's overpowering at the moment, because I've just opened up the pack, and my word, it's bloody strong smelling at the moment in there. It's really overpowering. So maybe after an hour or so, with the window open a little bit, it might calm down the smell a little bit. But yeah, let me know down in comments if you've ever used the ovens what connect to 24 volt. Are they worth getting, or is it a case of just basically save up 200 quid and then get one of them hardwired power inverters into the cab? That's probably going to be the long run. But I don't know if the company will let me do that, because it's not my own truck. If I was an owner driver and it was my own truck, 100% I would get one done. But with being a company vehicle, I don't know if it would be worth it or not, spending that much money, getting it hardwired in, etc. It's a different story, isn't it, if it's your own truck all the time? Well, own a truck driver anyway, a little bit different. So I have a TV and everything installed if it was an owner truck. But one of my friends though, another YouTuber, you might know him as Trucking UK. He's doing pretty good at the moment on YouTube. He's just purchased his own truck, and I've been speaking to him, and he's had nothing but hassle with it. I think it was a 15 plate Scania. He said it was close to 1 million, or it's over 1 million kilometers on the clock, which personally I think that's red flag straight away. And he took it into the garage to try and get it all serviced and MOT'd, etc. And it's just nothing but a money pit at the moment. So it's kind of making me not want to do the owner driver thing. It's like putting me off doing it a little bit. But I've always wanted to get my own truck and get my own fleet as such up and going eventually. But yeah, horror stories like that, you think, oof, is it worth it? Or what I might do, instead of actually purchasing it outright, I might actually get one on long-term hire and then just use one of them trucks instead. So if it breaks down, everything's covered then, isn't it? I'm sure, with the company you're hiring it from. Again, that's something else we're going to have to look into in the future, I suppose. But watch this space. Watch this space. One day, the next 5 years, that's my 5-year plan. Because I don't want to rush into it and get something next year, just in case something goes wrong. But to save myself a bit of money though, I've got me transport manager CPC, so I could be my own transport manager if I was an owner driver. I'll save a bit of money straight away. Won't have to outsource anything. I'll just have to get a contract with a fitter, so they can do all the repairs and maintenance, etc. Get contracts with Lodge tyres, so that's the tyres done. And then sort out the all licenses and stuff. Get all that applied for. Who knows though, who knows? As I said, it's like a 5-year plan anyway. So time is now 1:45. Got here nice and early. And because there's nothing else in the area for me, he said I can come inside, so I've parked up the wagon inside in their yard. Around 1:30, give or take, I can go to see the security, then hopefully they'll be able to assign me a bay. So at the moment, I'm just sitting around, not doing too much. I'm going to see if that little cafe's open. Let's try and grab something to eat, eh? Get given one of these keys with a lock, and that lock goes onto where the air cable goes in for your brakes, and then we need to put that right by the bay door. I'll show you that now. So just like so, and then the key just goes up to here, turn it like so, And without that key being locked in position, the bay doors won't work. So you got to put the key in for the doors to work. And just like that, keys handed in, paperwork handed in, back to the waiting game it is. It's one of them days again where we're waiting around for quite a bit. It's currently 2:25 already. So I've been waiting around for a couple of hours. They just started unloading me at the moment. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. But in the meantime, I've just been taking this opportunity to give the cab a nice good clean inside. So it feels and it smells a lot better now. Finally, ready to go. Airline connected. And then again, just got to reapply that brake. The time is now 3 o'clock. Finally leaving the place that we've just been stuck at for the last 3 hours. It's not been too bad, to be fair. I stuck a film on, watched one of the films. It's a new one on Netflix, actually, what I've been watching. It's called, I think it's The In-Laws. It's one of the productions of Happy Gilmore Productions, which is, you know, Adam Sandler and that. So it's not too bad. It's worth a watch if you've got nothing else on. Pretty funny, some of the scenes. It's 80 miles until I get back to the yard, and I'm due to get back for about 5:15. But I'm probably going to be saying 5:45 realistically with traffic, etc. I was trying to add a little bit of extra time on, especially when you're going up to the M6 and we've got to go past Stoke and stuff as well. Another driver there with Santa hat on. You know, it's Matt Way of mine next week. What's the date today? I think it's like 15th or something today. Gone bloody fast this year, isn't it? Christmas pretty much next week. Sun's going down already as well. Yeah. What's going on over here? I need to be staying in the right hand side lane if there is 2 lanes. No, there's not. Well, continued. I'm going to be turning right on the roundabout shortly though. God, there's a lot of traffic at the moment. Because the sun's quite low, really bright at the moment. Could play a little bit of a factor of it. Getting dark already though. I'm going to be jumping down the A38 until we come to the A50. Cut down through Stoke, onto the M6, junction 15, and then straight up northbound until we get off at Haydock, where we are. It's guaranteed to be really heavy traffic though, especially where Lim Service Station is, with the big viaducts, and you got Woolston Junction as well, around 21A. Always really heavy around there. So I'll probably add an extra half hour on at least. At least I've got an empty trailer though, so the acceleration's a little bit better. Got nothing holding me back. Should be able to reach 56 a little bit quicker as well. Fuck down Thursday, I think we can call this one. Try and get home. Got Santa coming around tonight. God, I never thought I'd say that out loud. See, I've got Santa coming around tonight. It's one of them charity ones where they drive around the streets, and I think it's due to hit our street around 6:30. So I need to try my best to get back before Santa comes, so then I can be there when Albie comes out with Leanne, meets him. So I think Albie's gonna love it really, because they do a good job with it, to be fair. So it's like Santa on a trailer and they have like a sledge on it. I don't know how well he's gonna look like Santa. But this Saturday though, we're actually going to a garden centre in Warrington, one of the garden centres, and we're booked in to see Santa. And it's like a little Santa's workshop thing to do. So you have one guy dressed up as Buddy the Elf, and obviously one dressed up as Santa. We've been for the last 2 or 3 times, and do you know what? He's probably one of the best dressed Santas that I've seen. If I believed in Santa, this guy we're going to see on Saturday, I'd believe he was the genuine Santa. He just looks so good. I'll try and put a video up, like a little clip or something next week, so you can just see what he looks like. But yeah, it's fantastic, honestly, it really is. Dead magical as well, the way to do it. So little man, he's going to absolutely love it. So I can't wait to see his little face. Bless him. He's only 2 years old and he bloody proper adores Santa. He's so cute with it. And it's dead funny as well. If he's misbehaving or being naughty, Leanne will say to him, right, do you want to ring Santa? And he's like, no, and he'll stop doing what he's doing. He's dead behaved. Bless him. I don't know what we're going to do after Christmas though, because we can't hold him ransom for Santa in the summertime, can we? Nah, I'll go call Santa if you don't misbehave. If you don't stop misbehaving, shall I say. Bless him. Can't wait to see his little face, honestly. Lights up every time we talk about him. He's so cute, honestly. He really is. It's now 5 to 6. Just got back to the yard. Go drop the trailer, and then that is me done for the night. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. It'll be Monday if you're watching this on Friday, and if you're watching it during the week, I'll see you tomorrow. So take care of yourself. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.